Namaskaram, friends, and thanks for bearing the delay. Some issues here, and somehow I think it has been rectified now. Let us chat with start this session with little bit prayer. Let us all chant three ohms. Om, Om, Om. Okay. I think I am audible now. So let us not waste time anymore. Let us go to the session as it is. Okay. If you have any connectivity issues, you can share it here. No issue. Okay, fine. I think it's fine and we can start now. Okay, good. Okay. So this week, the market has mostly, I think most of you have already know the last week. Last week, Swamiji has started these discussions, and you might be able to. Last week, Swamiji has discussed the yearly overview. So the yearly overview is up to June, almost up to June, we are having the downtrend only. So this downtrend is almost a down and a flat trend. So it's a overall trend for the next 6 months we are having. And this sun trend that we are having now also. Sun is in Venus star, and this trend is also not favorable to bullish markets. And we can see that the market is not moving well. We can see that the market is also not moving well. And we'll see. Okay. Okay, we can see that overall the sun trend is giving mostly a kind of negative sense only. You can see the sun trend, exact sun trend, when the sun trend, last sun trend started and how it is going. So the last sun trend that started from the December 29th. So let us mark December 29th here. Okay. So our trends have shown some reverse, like a mirror are the trends followed in movements here. Okay. You can see the market has moved up for that, and again some movement it is going down. This is the overall trend so far how it has been, and you will be able to see the how the markets were moved in the uptrend also. Mostly this uptrend is supported by the IT and IT, automobile, and from the sun is connected to the Venus, and mostly these sectors were doing very well, and we can see that also. Mostly for this setup, this what to say, or see from this. This is the area where we are looking after. So you can see mostly this kind of sectors. Okay. On 30th December, whenever the sun trend started, it was at 7:33, almost 60 points, which is almost equivalent to 9% upward movement. So basically, I have invested here, and I think most probably by 1 or 2 days I will also exit. But it has given a decent 7 to 8 or 9% here, and Zeal also will work very good for this kind of setups. We can see Zeal also. Namaskaram, Jay Prakash. lag in my this Wi-Fi connectivity. So please bear with me. So here also I have marked where that line was when the sun. The opening was at 124 rupees deal, and now it is trading at 135, and the high was 137. So you can say 136.5. So here also it has moved around 12 points, which is 10%. So you can see that even though the market is not favorable, even though the market is reversing, it has not gone that much down, because on 6th January market has moved very much down. But still, this kind of stocks, you can see Zeal and what to say, Tata Motors. You can see Tata Motors also. Tata Motors. This kind of stocks never really fall down very much, and they are on the not very much bearish. These stocks are holding. So this, from this you can infer that with the depth of sun trend, it is very much possible to earn some 5 to 10% in every cycle. That means every week you can earn around 5 to 10, not every week, every 14 days. I mean bi-weekly, bi-monthly you can earn around 5 to 10%, and you can select some 4 or 5, and you can try investing in that stocks for the kind of swing trading, and it will help you more. I mean, if you are not, if you cannot sit in the in front of it, and if you are not a full-time trader, and if you are not well with this day trading activities, then you can take these options. This will be very much helpful. I have shown one automobile sector stock, and I have shown one media sector stocks. Media means some kind of entertainment media stocks. So both the Zeal and the Tata Motors, both of them were doing very good. Okay. Um, stocks. I'm showing FMCG stock. This FMCG stock is Tata Consumer. So the Tata Consumer also, it was around 900, around 900 or 903 when the 70 points. This also has moved a decent 7 to 8%. The way, since I have invested in these stocks, I am able to locate it and I am able to show it to you. So these are the very good, fundamentally very good stocks, and you can see how it has performed. See, on 6th June, even the whole market was falling down, Tata Consumer was going up. So this is the power of selecting the stocks through SD and through astrological perspective. Okay. These are all this, and if you can remember, when I was when I came to this live meeting on last time, the sun was connected to Ketu at that time. So I said the natural gas sector will be performing very well, the natural gas sector actually performed very well. I have given a call also last time for the natural gas. Went very well, and maybe hope you can see my last video, and if you have any doubts on that also, you can ask. No issue. So this is how you can have to see these things, and we can see this. Okay. Consume bees also performed very well, but after the market has fallen down, it is coming. It has also moved very well. So, and that same impact you can see in Autobis also. Autobis also has performed very well for the last after the start of after Sun moved to the transit, Venus transit. It has performed very well. But this kind of profit between will always be there. But the thing is, you might have got good percentage of returns here. If you are a short time swing trading, you can plan some 5 to 10% profit. Once the 5% target has moved, you have to trial your stop losses to that particular point. And if it moves up, better to book the profits around 7.5% or 10%. And we have to keep your positions with the some kind of tight trail stop loss. Okay, maybe due to some net issues that lagging is there, I think will check. But is everybody having the if everybody having this issue, please let me know. If you have any doubts, also I will clear now. The coming week, and that sun is also connected with Kedu star. Can you show X1, X2, how it works? Okay. Friday, Monday, and Tuesday trend. Raghunath, first of all, can you please let me know how you interpreted that X1 and X2 of Friday, Monday, and Tuesday? I'm just wanted to know that. Between SD, see, Leela Senthil. Senthilji, we cannot explain. You can get that in SD classes. If you want to know how to choose X1, X2, and Y1, Y2, it's hard to explain that particular point here. Maybe if you are already an SG student, you can contact me or any of our Zozo team members offline, and we can explain you because how to take X1, X2, and Y1, Y2 is you have to give some time and we have to see it. Okay, fine. So the sun is connected to Kedu also. So mostly sun and Kedu related sectors are expected to perform well. So the sun sector is usually this sun sector is government related PSU sectors or PSU And since Kedu also related, we can check because I have already said Kedu is a bit whenever the Kedu is connected, it's very hard to predict. Our predictions, mostly our predictions are directly also we can try to tell, but when Kedu is connected, uh, that working sometimes it's hard to predict for that on human intelligence level. It's a bit hard to predict, but still I will try to do that. So mostly I'm expecting a flat to down market. I'm expecting this sun trend from 11th to 25th of January. 11th to 25th of January, I'm expecting that. Maybe next week also that flat trend will continue. I'm talking about that only, Karthik, now. So, okay. So we are expecting Nifty to go in that week. Okay. So mostly, I'm expecting the market will move around these ranges. Move around these ranges. I think 24,000 to, and due to sun is in sun star, it will not. So we can say that the market will be staying in this level of lower range of 23,300, and maximum again it will try to touch that 2,400 levels, and it will come back. That's how overall I'm seeing this movement, because since the sun is in sun star, and it will trade, but that Ketu connection with that sun will try to limit the bullishness in the market. If the sun is directly in the sun star, we can straight away say the market is bullish. But since it is not, since it is connected to Ketu, that bullish movement will be restricted to, and we can say the market will try to take some support, and it will try to come up, and again it will come down. So that range bound market, and we cannot say the bearish market will, for certainly we can say that bearishness will be limited for from 11 to 25 will be there, but still the market will hold on to some position. Okay. Okay, let me check. Okay, Monday 6th January you are talking. Monday 6th, Rahu 1 and Neptune Y1, but market went not as expected. Uh, Aditya, can you please check it once again? I am checking on my setup. Moon is in Saturn star on 6th Jan. 6th Jan, yeah, 6th Jan, Moon is on Saturn star. I think 6th Jan is only Monday, I think. Yes, 6th Jan is only Monday. Moon is connected to Saturn star on that day. Okay. And the Saturn is the from 12th house from Moon. 12 actually. I don't know how Rahu came. And Mars is also connected with the Moon. Retro Mars is also connected on that day. So that effect of might have brought it down, I think. You can check that also once. But on 6th Jan, Moon is in Saturn star, and Rahu is also in Saturn star. Okay, so that Rahu effect may not be that much. I think maybe due to that Saturn effect it was there, but that is X1, and but it is connected with the Saturn also, and X1 is and Rahu also, Mars also comes as X1, and X2 is Rahu. I think yes, X2 is Rahu. Or we can take since Rahu is near, we can take X1 as Rahu and X2 as Mars. And for that Rahu, you can say that there was some gap up effect on that particular thing. After that gap up, that was not able to hold due to Mars and Saturn connection, and it has come down. And you see, this you can some kind of rules of max you can take here. Into positive is positive. Positive into negative is mostly negative only, and it is very hard to come out of that negativity of huge planets like Saturn. So mostly, I'm not. Yes, some cases it has worked out because sun trend is also not supportive, and Moon is connected with Saturn, and it has come down. On this day, while taking bullish, I'm not saying you should not go bullish on these days. Yes, you can go. You can check your bullish setup, but you have to be very cautious. If you check that sixth market movement, after that gap up, after the first 15 minutes, market has certainly come down. Whenever you are opening 15 minutes, balance has crossed, you should be very cautious. And if you are holding that bullish positions, you have to better have to come out, and you can reverse the position if you want, or you can stay out, because the this is not a pure bullish setup, even as per ST. Yes, in that way, Rahu is in conjunction with Moon. I'm not denying it, but still, I am saying that conjunction will not ensure that the market will always move up. And both are connected in Saturn star also. Both the Moon and Rahu, they are connected in Saturn star also. Saturn is usually not a star favorable for um, bullish trend. Okay. Talked about both this trend, and next week how it will possibly move. You can check some sun trend sectors and how they are moving. Mostly Reliance, PFC, RECL, this kind of banks and PSU stocks we can consider. Showing good movement. Reliance is showing good movement. For sun trend, you can consider it. It's some target of around 1,330. Again, this is not the calls. That's how I'm discussing it. So please don't take this as calls. Okay. Stop loss you can take around somewhere around 1,200 or 1,230 around. You can take the stop loss, and you can plan up to this 1,320 or 26, somewhere that levels. Okay, Aditya. Okay. Okay, Aditya. Not only for you, I'm telling for myself also. Bullish means it should be bullish on. It should tick that the bullish these things, because all the chapters like X1, X2, and Y1, Y2, wherever, at least for the first half, it should be X1. And the conjunction is, you are looking after the conjunction, that would say, but conjunction at what star, and that star, how it is when and where it plays to move. That is also very important. Moon and Rahu is in conjunction with Saturn, Saturn star. That Saturn star is from 12th position. The conjunction also didn't work well. Market came down very much. And if you know some rules of Sai and Adi, you can understand it very well. And maybe when time comes, if we see a one to one, I will explain that you also. Mercury ninth place, Kedu sixth place. First off down. Okay. We'll check Tuesday. 7th January you're talking, I think. Okay, 7th January. Moon in Mercury star. Mercury, Kedu star. Six. Okay. Mercury 9 and Kedu 6. Yes, Kedu 6. Okay. See, for that only market, if you can see, the market is open gap down, and it was mostly that on that day it was holding on to that position. So, mostly on these days when Sun is connected with the Mercury and Venus or some planets like that, these are low volume days. You can see that the entire market movement of that day was around what to say, can say 23,800. 23,800 is the high, and 23,650 is the low. The total movement on that day itself was around 150 points, where the Nifty is trading around 24,000, where even 1% movement is 240 points. So it has not even moved 1% on that day. So please try to understand how that market movement will be there. Whenever the market is connected with the kind of Saturn, Rahu, these kind of planets, or things are there, you are buying mostly when you go to buy for the index. I think you go for the options only. I think, or you will go for the futures. So better you try to avoid that Mercury or Ketu connected days. That is what my suggestion to you. So strictly, if you see market as and have asked for 3 days, I think Monday. Okay, last week Friday also we can check. Please let me wait. Let me check. Last week Friday. Last week Friday means third. Okay. Moon is in Mars star. Venus is in Mars star. Mars star. Mars 6, Venus. Let me mark it for the third and how it does went. Moon is connected with Mars star, Rahu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So again, it is 9. 9 means Rahu 9. 9 means usually 9 means some kind of reverse movement. So that reverse movement you can see that, and the market has and overall it went flat. Okay. So it is for the ninth. Ninth is mostly reverse or flat or something like that. Only ninth house will work, and based on that also ninth house worked. From Mars, it is also in seventh house also. Okay, so mostly it is indicating flat or down in the second half. I think that is only reflected. I think. Okay. So okay, now again we can see how the we perform in the same time. Already we have seen a view of how the stocks will work. Index we have already got. Index for 11 to 25. I am expecting some limited bullishness. Some bullishness might be there, will be there, not might be, will be there due to sun in will be restricted or limited by the presence of Kedu. You can check SBA how it goes. SBA. Okay. Okay. It is going coming down and down and down. Okay. Your own analysis. I think it may it is almost it is in the point of reverse. I think it will reverse, and it will some 10% retracement. I'm expecting from these levels. So I'm expecting around 760 to 730. Overall, it is a kind of buying zone only for me. But you have to wait the market to show some strength. As of now, it is coming down, so it has to show some kind of what to say uh, bounce back. Once the bounce back was there, once the bounce back was confirmed in a day, and that you can enter. Maybe for this week already some 3 days are there. One can wait on up to Friday, and one can take a call because coming until this coming Friday, uh, this thing only work. What this sun trend of Venus connected to Kedu will only work. Okay. So you can I have given two stocks, Reliance, SBA, and then you can check Punjab National Bank also. Okay, this also is in downtrend now, and you can around 100 you can enter, or maybe you can wait up to Friday just to show some reflection. Okay, okay. Even at 100, you can enter with some tight stop loss of 5 or 10% stop loss. You can enter. But please wait till up to Friday because Friday or after next week, Monday or Tuesday, will start to reverse. But usually for Suntrend, this stock work well. Bank Baroda, Bank India, Kotak Bank. PFC will, when it comes to market, we are trying with our logics. Okay. Around this place, around, but again, keep the stop loss bit tight. Yeah, thanks, Aditya. Thank you. And since the sun is, Gale is in good place to enter, I think. We can, now itself, we can enter Gale with this stop loss of around, we can take around 1% below this level as a stop loss and we can enter. And it is showing good positiveness, Gale. I think ONGC already doing well, I think. Check ONGC also once. Yes, ONGC doing well. ONGC doing well from the last Suntrend itself. Okay. I think still you can enter ONGC also. Around you can take somewhere below some 260 as a stop loss or somewhere around that you can enter. It's showing good signs and I think it will go move well, I think. So Gale, ONGC are the stocks that may supported with the sun trend since sun is connected with the KD star also. Okay, we have mostly we have covered last week's sun trend and how it has moved. This week's sun trend and what are the sectors that might be impacted due to that this week's sun trend. And some of the questions, some very good questions were asked by Aditya. Uh, Aditya. So thanks for asking questions because through you only I am able to uh, clarify my doubts also. So thank you very much. So if you have any doubts, we can ask it, and if there's any doubts, we can conclude the session. So maybe week before to last week, our my colleague Mugundanji explained about some kind of ETFs like Bs. So you can check PSU bank Bs also. If you, maybe that might also go well. Let me check. It has fallen down very much. PSC bank Bs it is around 70 rupees. In my opinion, it's very good time to enter now. Yes, these are very good investment opportunities. They don't have any entry or exit loads, and they are reasonably managed. You please wait, and once the Bank Nifty has shown some kind of reversal. As of now, it is going down and down and down. Maybe 3 more heading in this sun trend, and maybe once the sun trend changes, there will be some reversal in Bank Nifty also, I think. And what once the reversal is confirmed, you can plan enter with some minimum stop loss. So I think we have discussed reasonably on this session also. Thanks for all of you to participate. I think I have given a moderate glimpse of how these things work, even X1 and X2 and its impacts. So I think the session might be very beneficial to you. I think pray to Guru Kripa and God that this knowledge gets with us, and it helps us to get our financial supports through Sri Drishti. Let us pray and let us conclude this session. Let us say 3 Ohms. Let us conclude. Om